How's it going, my peeps? And I'm here with the first Night of Champions match card prediction video, and it's for the World Heavyweight Championship. It's Alberto Del Rio defending his championship against Rob Van Dam, with Ricardo Rodriguez in Rob Van Dam's corner. Now, yeah, that is kind of weird. The fact that Rob Van Dam, if this match does take place, which I'm pretty sure it will take place, it's gonna be weird seeing Ricardo in somebody else's corner against Del Rio, especially in the corner of a face. It's also gonna be weird that in a heel versus face match, it's actually the face that's being accompanied by a manager rather than the heel. So it's gonna be interesting to see. But yeah, why do I think Rob Van Dam and Del Rio, or Rob Van Dam versus Del Rio, is going to take place at Night of Champions? Well, first of all, Night of Champions, in my opinion, is not necessarily the easiest pay-per-view to predict. Well, it is a pretty easy pay-per-view to predict, for the simple fact that you know every single championship is going to be on the line. So it's not as hard as the other pay-per-views to predict what matches are going to take place. Especially in this case, Del Rio took out Ricardo Rodriguez before SummerSlam. He took him out in a vicious way, assaulting him, attacked him with the bucket, and then put his head in between the steel steps and drop kicked the steel steps. And because, by the way, I didn't expect Ricardo actually to return that soon, and because of that, it's pretty obvious, Ricardo and Del Rio have unfinished business, and it's with Ricardo coming out with Rob Van Dam and saying that he's going to be representing Rob Van Dam from now on. It just has to happen. Rob Van Dam, Del Rio, it just has to take place, and the pay-per-view coming up just so happens to be Night of Champions. And let's face it, this matchup, Rob Van Dam versus Del Rio, a lot of people thought it was gonna take place at SummerSlam, but it didn't. Instead, it was Christian versus Del Rio. So it looks like it's actually gonna take place just a pay-per-view later. And like I said, it just makes perfect sense, especially with Del Rio attacking Ricardo. And then you kind of knew from there, Ricardo wasn't just gonna let that slide. And with him aligning himself with Rob Van Dam, returning and introducing Rob Van Dam, who went to the ring and right away went after Del Rio, who just got out of the way of Rob Van Dam, didn't want anything to do with Rob Van Dam. Rob Van Dam still has to get his hands on Del Rio, and I assume Ricardo wants to see Rob Van Dam take that championship away from Alberto Del Rio. Will that actually happen though? Who knows? This is not a prediction video as far as who I think is going to win. I'm simply playing as Rob Van Dam in this one, just because I felt like playing as Rob Van Dam. But yeah, so pretty much that's the reasoning behind this matchup, behind this simulation, behind this match card prediction. I just think this match is going to take place, just judging from what has happened between Ricardo, Del Rio, and just recently Rob Van Dam. I will say though, I would have liked to see Christian get one more match at Night of Champions as well against Del Rio, but Christian already got a rematch on SmackDown, and Rob Van Dam versus Del Rio should be a great match as well. So anyways, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, click that like button down below. I'd really appreciate it. And with that said, I'm out, guys. See ya.